operation, better known as Owner Fishing Hooks, and we're here with BassEast.com to talk about some of our new products for 2011. We're debuting them here at ICAST in Las Vegas, and most of these products are going to be available towards the end of this year. The first new product I'm going to talk about is our new Flippin Hook. And essentially what it is, it's obviously a flipping hook as the name implies, but what we've done is we've added our centering pin spring, which is makes rigging baits extremely easy, extremely fast, and you can rig them straight every time. Most flipping hooks on the market employ a straight shank hook and tedious, hard ways to rig a head onto the shank of the hook, but with that centering pin, you can rig it straighter, faster, and easier every time. Also, what we're doing with this hook, it's new for this year, is we're adding a silky gray finish. That's new for us. We've never done that finish before, and what it is, it's a Teflon-like finish, so when you're setting the hook, the point is going to penetrate a lot quicker and faster because it's a more frictionless finish. So we're pretty excited about our flipping hook. We're going to offer it in 3/0, 4/0, and 5/0. Next new item this year is our what we're calling our wacky jig head, and we're not completely new in this category in that there's a couple other guys out there doing it, but we have added a couple other features that we're pretty proud of. And if you look at it here, you'll notice in the gap of the hook, we have a V bend, and what that does is it allows your bait to sit right there in the so-called saddle, not sliding off the point or not sliding down to the shank of the hook. We also have a nice weed guard there, and they're going to be available in a black finish for now, and we started at 1/16 ounce and we go up to 1/8 ounce. I'm sorry, 3/16. Last year we came out with baits for the first time, and we had 4 soft baits that were new last year. We did extremely well with them. We're moving forward. We're adding another 3 soft baits this year, and the new ones that we came out with are pretty impressive in our opinion. The first one is what we call our wounded minnow. It's basically a jerk bait, but it can be rigged and fished a lot of different ways. The most unique way to rig this bait is, as we have it right here, you can see it's on our wacky jig head, the jig head that I just talked about. You're rigging it through the side of the bait, and what that allows you to do as you fish it, normally when you're pulling a bait towards you, that bait comes to you. I mean, 99% of baits out there work that way. But when you rig this bait on the side, because of its high profile nature and the fact that there's a lot of surface area, when you pull it towards you with our wacky jig head, it actually wants to swim away from you. When you rig it this way, it's going to swim to your left. When you rig it this way, it's going to swim to the right. So it's kind of a new technique, a technique that's been around in Japan for a little bit, but no one's done it here in the United States. So we're really excited about that. This bait can also be fished with a jig head through the nose, up through the top, or even just a standard Texas rig. But nonetheless, those other 2 ways, you're going to get a good darting action side to side like most good jerk baits. The other new bait we got, we call it our Nervous Rex, and it's kind of like a fluke on steroids. It swims side to side with great action. We have a slit on the top to make it weedless, and we have a slit on the bottom to facilitate hook sets and hook penetration. But basically, you can fish it with a Texas rig type hook. You can put a jig head through it, and the thing darts like no other. And as opposed to most flukes or jerk baits, you can see there's a lot of detail on this bait. We made an effort to put a lot of scales, gills, and eyes. So we're pretty excited about this one, the Nervous Rex. We think we're going to do pretty well. We're only a day and a half into the show here at ICAST, and we've already got not only a ton of orders, but a ton of people raving about it and can't wait to fish it. So these will be available probably October, November-ish, thereabouts, and we're looking forward to a good 2011. So thank you, Bass East, for stopping by.